Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will be looking at a couple of things, including Brandon updating his Facebook, and Jay and Tom Hilton's mutual friend. Also, it looks like Ayub is going to be finally releasing the video that he has of Jay in the podcast that is out soon. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is the video that was released by the Central Club podcast, where he explains that Ayub will be showing this video that we have all been waiting to see.
That update on the Ayub Kasim interview podcast for the Jay Slater case. It's in the bag, it's done, it's completed. We done it yesterday, and I just want to give you an update on what happened. So when I done that video the other day, asking you guys to chuck your questions in, we already filmed the part 1. Now, when we done the part 2 yesterday, where he was sitting, because you know he's on holiday or he's abroad, so obviously it was a Zoom call. Now, anyone who knows the Central Club, we love to get our guests in the studio in person, get it more intimate and more raw. Unfortunately, we couldn't do that, so it had to have been on remote interviewing. The first interview we done with him compared to yesterday's one, they're like night and day when it comes to quality. So yesterday he had like he was in a much quieter place. The quality was much better in terms of reception on his behalf. So we decided to take it from the top and just go over everything again from the beginning. So instead of it being a part 1 and a part 2, and our part 1, our part 2, what we have now done is an in-depth 2.5 hour interview going in about everything. And yeah, I think you guys will enjoy it. In terms of the questions that you guys put across, I just want to say big thank you to everyone. There wasn't anything in there that I found was like wrong or just like no need. I think all the questions you guys put across were amazing. Unfortunately, there was loads and we couldn't choose every single one of them, so we literally just randomly picked. I think we got about 10 questions, but we randomly picked them. There was no favoritism, it was just random. It was actually my editor who picked the questions, and we put them towards him. There was also in the interview, there was a video that Ayub mentioned that everyone's been asking him to show. We got to show. He showed us the video. He's actually sent the video to us to actually put up on the interview, rather than him like showing it on the screen. He did do it. He showed me it, but he also sent it as well. So I don't know if any of you guys, look, I'm not an expert on this case. I haven't been balls deep in it like some others. I have followed it, but I'm not sure if anyone else has seen this video, but he seems to think that he hasn't showed anyone, so that's on there as well. And yeah, I think you're going to like it. I think from this interview,
it's time to be arriving into Worcestershire Parkway. Worcestershire Parkway next stop. For those of you leaving the train here, please use this time now to have a good look.
Thank God for that. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think from this interview, you're either going to believe he was innocent, or you will believe he had something to do with it. But I think it's a really good interview. It's very insightful to who Ayub is as a person, away from this case as well. And I tried my best. I hope I done it justice. Like I said, I've done podcasts now for almost 3 years. I've interviewed world leaders. I've interviewed professional, famously professional sports stars, musicians, reformed criminals, and I think I'm getting better at my job. But I'm sure there'll be people out there who say that there was questions missed, but I hope I done it justice. This podcast will be out not this weekend. This weekend we've got Andrew R.T. Davis, the leader of the Welsh Conservatives, and then next week it'll either be next week or the week after. It's a toss between our Wormwood Scrubs HMP governor and Ayub. It just depends on the editing and how quick it gets back. But I want this to go out as well, so I hope you enjoy it all. I love you all. Thank you everyone who's followed us. If you haven't, subscribed to our YouTube channel or followed us on Instagram to follow our journey and myself, please get over there and stay central.
So finally, it looks like we will be getting this video from Ayub, which proves that Jay Slater was with him in the car with Rocky. Apparently, this video is taken once they just arrive at the Airbnb and get out the car. It will be interesting to see what this video is and if it confirms Ayub's story or not. Also, this person says that it is a 2-hour interview, so I'm sure there will be a lot of information that we will find out and whether it's believable or not. The next thing that I'm going to move on to is these pictures here. So this person is called Harvey Saul, and he is pictured with Tom Hilton and Jay Slater. Also, this is allegedly him with Ayub in Tenerife as well. So this person is clearly friends with everyone and has also been pictured with Brad. But what's his role in all of this? So recently Harvey has been hanging out a lot with Tom Hilton, and you can see this from his Instagram pictures that were uploaded. The fact that he was in Tenerife with Ayub shows that he knows everyone who is involved in this case. But how does he actually know everyone? Because Ayub says that he has no idea who Tom is and hasn't met him before. Could the picture of him and Jay have been before Tom was attacked, and after that happened? Could there have been some tension between Jay and Harvey? Is it just a coincidence that he is pictured with them all? And that he was in Tenerife with Ayub around the time that Jay went missing? The last thing that I want to talk about is the fact that Brandon has updated his Facebook account under the name Royston Cropper. Now it says that he works in Big Roy's Cafe, which was updated on the 15th of November 2024. This was only 6 days ago, so it clearly shows that he is still being active on Facebook and is definitely seeing what people are saying. It's like he is playing a game, because he's still following along with changing his Facebook name, and now he has changed where he works. Why doesn't he just come out and give a statement about Jay? It's not adding up, and he has definitely seen what people are saying, and he didn't have to actually update anything. It just looks like he is joking around and doesn't care about the situation. What do you guys think? Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will update you as we find out more.